Hey guys, welcome to the channel, Scrap Daddy 365. Today we're gonna build a smokeless fire pit out of these cinder blocks and this metal grate. Look at that, how the smoke just sits down in there and don't come out. If you've seen any of my videos, you might be thinking this is a little different from the content I usually post, but that's all right. It's all part of the game. I trimmed up these trees here along my fence, and I had a couple big piles of limbs and branches, all real green stuff that if you put it in a fire pit or anything like that, it'll smoke real bad. It won't burn, it'll just smolder. So I came across this idea. I've got these cinder blocks. I don't remember buying any of them. I think I picked most of them up from property cleanup jobs and stuff. And I've got this metal grate from the outside of an AC condenser unit. So in my case, this is a totally free fire pit. I believe cinder blocks are $2 each. So I've got 20. You could probably do it with 15. So $30 to $40 fire pit right here. In my case, it's temporary. I'm not sure how long the cinder blocks will hold up to heat and cold, but if you wanted to, I guess you could cement them in and make it a permanent fixture. If you had any outside barbecues or nights drinking, you wanted to sit around the fire. But if you're interested in this and you got some limbs to burn up, then stay tuned. We're gonna throw this fire pit together and get to burning. Now, I just set mine up in a hexagon shape since I'm using stacks of 5 blocks. And you'll notice I have 2 blocks turned on their side to let fresh air come in for the combustion of the material. Now, after the first stack, we're gonna put the metal grate on there to keep the wood and everything up off the ground. Like I said, I think you can get away with using 15 blocks. That'd give you a nice little pit right there to burn some smaller stuff. But I've got some longer branches, thinner stuff that's gonna burn up real quick. So I'm gonna go ahead and add one more stack on there to make it a little taller. There she is. Pretty solid. No real chance of it just falling over or anything like that. So next thing we need to do is get some of this brush up in there and get it burning. I'm gonna layer the bottom with a couple pieces of cardboard. Then we'll get some of our kindling down in here, some of the smaller branches and sticks. I like to just bend them up into a little handful, a little bundle. Get that down in there. You can see this wood is pretty green. So normally burning something like this, you're just gonna have a ton of smoke. It's gonna smolder, won't really light, but not with this fantastic fire pit, it won't. All right, we've got our kindling stuff down in there on top of our cardboard. We're gonna add a little bit of gasoline and then light it up from the bottom. We'll give that a minute or two to let that kindling get to burning real good, and then we'll just keep adding it in. Now look how clean that's burning, guys. Anyone that has burnt this type of stuff, these green tree limbs, y'all know that this is the smokingest stuff that you can ever try to burn. In a pile, in a burn barrel, this stuff, it just smokes and smokes, won't stay lit, just smolders and goes out. You got to keep throwing gas and lighter fluid on it. This is by far the best way I've found to burn this type of stuff. And this stuff is green, guys. Some of them, they won't even break, they just splinter off like that. It even burns right through some of the thicker stuff. Guys, I really wish I would have thought of this sooner. Look how clean that's burning. And I just threw handful after handful of green, wet tree branches in there. Last couple winters, I sat around a burn barrel burning basically a whole cord of wet elm wood that didn't have time to season or dry. And every time we sat out there with that fire going, we had watery eyes and came inside smelling like Marlboro Reds. This right here is the way to go. And like I said, that's 20 cinder blocks. Mine were free, but I'm thinking you could do this with 15, at least 15 blocks. Looking at $30 for this little setup. And you can move it. I mean, you might need a little bit of bicep power to move it, but you can move it when you're done with it, stack it back up somewhere. 30 bucks. I don't think you can buy a fire pit even from Walmart for 30 bucks. So you guys let me know if you've ever sat around a fire with wet wood and had your eyes watering. Drop a comment, let me know. You think this is worth the time, or should we just go on burning it in our burn barrels and fire pits? Look at that, how the smoke just sits down in there and don't come out. This is amazing, y'all. I can't believe I thought this up. But honestly, guys, for anyone wondering why this works so good, the answer is right there on that brick. That bottom brick on this side and over here on this side. That allows fresh air to come in from the bottom while all your combustible materials sitting up there on top of that grate. It just allows clean combustion. Even with the wood being green and wet, it gets hot enough in there, it dries it out and it burns it up. All right, y'all, that was the last of it. Got all the small pieces burned up. We'll let that burn down. I got a couple bigger pieces that I left to the side. I'll cut them up later and burn them on the weekends when it's cold. But yeah, there it is, guys. Smokeless DIY fire pit from cinder blocks. I hope you liked the video. If you did, make sure to smash that like button and think about subscribing to the channel. Scrap Daddy 365, y'all. I hope y'all have a good day. Get out there and burn some brush. Thanks for watching.